There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you.
I need that DP. I think I maxed fighter out on my own earlier. I hit the wrong button. Why'd I go to map? I might have a little bit to go. Okay, I need 1500 discipline.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this
I
along.
didn't feel like
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
well, I can expect it, but doesn't mean I'm gonna get it. I decided to come up here, drop the drop this port crystal by them. There's a quest you have to do
if you please.
for them that's quite long, so I just haven't. I was like, I'll do this later. I was looking to see how to get all the vocation stuff, so I won't be able to do that for a while. That's fine. Yeah, I didn't feel like. I decided to come back out here and bring a port crystal anyway. And worst case scenario, I still couldn't talk to them since I'd maxed out the other stuff.
It had resistance to ice.
Yeah, so it turns out I won't be able to do that for a little bit. I remember I have to make copies of all these books, so that's going to be one thing. Which is actually kind of weird. If I have two originals, I might just drop originals at people. But I don't know if you have to do the copies or if that's just how you do it in the first playthrough.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
Yeah, this
The Arisen
cave.
decides our path. We have but to follow.
So everything around here is dead because I've already cleared it. Was sick the last 2 days. Now I'm just like spitting up a bunch of like stuff. So that's great.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Oh, cool. I didn't know you'd be able to do that.
Hold flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doubting all. Quickly, Arisen.
The fact they're able to jump behind a rock and come flying at me is kind of lame. Why am I hanging on to it? I wanted the explosive.
We trounced our foe, well and true. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves
Get out of
in
here!
every battle. Have you taken leave of your senses, Arisen? Might I be of assistance?
There. Solve the problem.
In relation to that, I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer. Powerful magic can turn the tide of even the most dire of battles.
You are my magic. I only get like animal stuff off this, like I don't get like tomes or anything, so I'm not too worried about that. The Fulminous Shield's one that I needed. And you gotta take it to somewhere. Like, I don't know how you would ever figure that quest out. I think there is a quest that comes up later, so maybe it just shows you points on it or something. But as far as if you were just doing it by yourself, I don't know how you would ever figure out the sorcerer and the mage Meister stuff. Outside of it basically being like, yep, you need to sit there and go do this, this, and this. Because it's literally like, I'm going to probably say this out of order. So it's supposed to be like, get the quest from here, chore, find whatever, you get that after exploration enough probably. Then you got to come all get the Fulminous Shield. I think you got to go in one of the caves. You should already probably have it because it should be this cave, the waterfall one, I think, because you get it from the that's Ancient Death Kneel maybe. I think you get the Fulminous Shield from the Lich here. Then you gotta take it all the way to this town, get it copied. I think there's a person in this town that you can give the copy to, I believe, and then you gotta come all the way back over here and down in the little tower that you go into after doing the little orphans. So it'd be this down here. This. Once you get down here, he gives you a tome, and you got to bring it all the way back over here, copy that shit, or, you know, you can do it all at once, but you copy that one too, and you come do this one to get Ancient Death Kneel, and then you, or, is that it? Ancient Death Kneel? Anyway, yeah, you get that one, copy that, then you bring all the copies back to here, you give them all the copies, and then you find the little girl like way the hell down here somewhere, and you give her all the real tomes. Something like that. So it's just kind of one of those, like, you would never ever think that, you know. Like, why would you... Like I said, outside of something basically telling you what to do, and we'll see once I get the quest. You got to get far enough. I don't remember exactly where, but I'll periodically tell you back here and just check.
The cave. Shall we proceed into the depths? Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard. Try your
This is the one with all the slimes, isn't it? If I poison a slime. Does nothing.
see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can. Here we go again. We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort. By your leave.
Gonna get all that discipline.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well. We ought to have no trouble on the journey ahead. Indeed, you are correct. I will protect you.
do wish they would have done more with the crafting in this game. Considering all the options they had and everything, I think it's one of the big misses. Did I get in here last time? Okay, I did. That takes us to Melv. Or not Melv, the castle. Whatever. Outpost. I know what I mean. I think I'm done here. What's my actual quest? Go to Harv.
Shall we see how... our village fares of late, Master? We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here? It was a surprise to find someone living out here, and an old man at that. I wonder what so impels him to set out to sea.
Sir Arisen!
Me?
Thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again. If you can believe it, just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh, why must these scaly fiends
Oi! What are you doing standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas! This is the good sir I spoke of. The one who called the Saurians for us.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with this mess, stranger. You did it once afore, eh? Only natural you'd help finish the job.
My apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. We have need of your strength.
Now, last time Jonas hated me. I'm gonna try to get him to like me this time. This part where he's trying to kick someone out, and it's like, no, that's not fair. Or something
Pray,
like that.
cull the beasts as you did before, sir. I dare say you are the only one upon whom we can depend.
More Saurians.
Well met. Looking to make a
That's what you got.
purchase.
No.
Hope to see you again.
There, Master, Saurian! Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here. Many thanks, sir.
Okay, let me out.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
To worse. Where to?
Parry! Oh, it doesn't auto. I didn't know it wasn't an auto thing.
Well done. Well fought, Arisen. We can still afford to grow a little. Our foe is not yet back. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue. You're more than a friend to Harv Village, Sir Arisen. Truly, we cannot...
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave. How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose when it didn't. There can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Stormwind's attack.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Raises.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after them.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
Probably.
There!
I do apologize. It would seem things have turned rather uncomfortable. But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, I do hope you shall visit us again.
It was a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sir Fioran will be all right.
Don't bring trouble to my...
You're wasting your time talking.
Thank you, Sir Arisen. That's twice now you've aided us. We've a long road ahead, but fear not. Harv Village...
Weird.
Pray, follow me.
What is quest? Yeah, the Cage Magistrate. I guess we'll go try to do that. We'll run our way back there. See what we can get in trouble. What type of trouble we can get in. That's what I meant to say. How much more do I need, actually? It shouldn't be too much, right? 426. It's like 20 a goblin. It's like 50
Have you a different
goblins.
destination in mind, Master? Very well.
Ooh,
I shall
that's
follow
right.
your lead instead. There will be other opportunities to lead.
Fuck, I
For
don't
now,
have the health
let
for
us
this.
follow.
I really don't have the health for this, though. Get your ass back down here! No. Am I able to block that with a shield? That doesn't make any
My own
sense.
master must hear of this tactic. Not what I expected.
That did not block. Just for clarity. I said I really don't have the health for this. Or good defenses at the moment either.
I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance. Break! I grant your weapon a magical boon. those flames. Well done. Foe worthy of caution.
Oh, somehow I got on top of
Our
it.
best will do.
And I'm going to fucking die because there's mechanics in the game.
Are you all right?
Because I, you know, landed more than like 7 feet high. It landed and you're just like, oh, I can't move for a second. Like, it's the same shit with Helldivers. And then I got hit, so of course now your character has to fall over. Go into that long ass recovery animation. Like, I don't know why games fucking have that. It's a
Pawns are
goddamn
permitted
video
to
game.
approach the castle, but not walk the grounds. I shall accompany you to the entrance.
Decent terrain.
Fire's fury shan't be impeccable against this foe.
Alright, do I have anything for health? I don't think so. Like anything that'll keep, like, boost my health, not. Yeah, none of this will do anything for me. I've really got nothing.
I will be your shield.
Trying to get out from under.
Well done.
Okay, twice it didn't grab. Ow.
If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. Yes, of course. I see it now. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the health for this.
Douse the flames before 'tis too late.
Cool. Came up short. Is that an enemy or is that a... Is this a thief?
I did my best to match your skill, Master. We have found...
Goddamn right. I killed that dragon, no problem.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
I'm gonna go back and see if I can't find its first after this. Oh my god, he's got armor on his legs.
Our boat has been knocked off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground. Strike fast, and our quarry shall form. excellent strategy. Allow me to assist. By all means. Target when lying prone. This battle demands all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory. I shan't let them harm me.
Anyway. So the dragon died somehow.
Let me get that.
It's not the first time I've had that happen. I actually haven't been able to fight very many drakes. I've either been significantly, like, way under-leveled, like, underpowered, just because I don't really upgrade my stuff, or they died like this. Where I'm like, okay, I gotta get, like, I can't fight it, and so I leave, and then it just dies randomly. Ogre. The question is where this dragon apparently died.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live. Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
So I got the XP and stuff for killing it. I believe. It sounded like it died to me. Also could just been the dragon saying some shit.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
Shut up.
I only hope we don't encounter any foes.
I know what you mean. It's almost like too bad there's not an ogre or something that we don't have to fight.
As pawns are not permitted within the castle, I will bid you farewell when we reach the entrance.
No means of rooting our enemy's weakness. This bow is drawn to women as a moth to a flame. Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter. Caught the ogre's attention, Master. Try to keep it occupied. I shan't squander this opportunity. Quickly, Arisen. You must regain Reloading.
Ogre's not being very aggressive at all.
You would do well to seek the high ground when fighting on an incline. It will make overpowering our foe all the simpler. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Trying to move, but I was stuck on his fucking leg.
Arisen, we find ourselves at a disadvantage. We must needs think on our feet.
Ow, what the? Threw its butt at me. Didn't know to do that.
If we are to best this behemoth, we must do whatever we can to knock it off balance. It is certainly worth a try. Really now. It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Alright, don't know why we can't swing that way. Like I landed, so I landed this way and I was holding back and swing, and instead they took like a 2-step swing forward. It's like, alright, cool. Alright, let's go play Archer. I put it off as long as I possibly could.
Just recall, I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
No.
Look there. I espy another statue.
I never really did like Archer. Why is there a campfire right there? Like, you can camp there, or you can come in here. I guess if you couldn't pay for it.
Tis my duty to find.
Fancy a look at my well-met son. How might I be of service?
I don't know what you got. Oh, a fairy stone. Take it.
Always a pleasure.
Is it though? Is there not a... Who does the vocation stuff?
Faring well,
You're wasting your time.
I guess as long as I know that.
Uncertainty plagues the world and my heart both.
Okay, hold on.
That old man by the shore. What drives him so unbendingly out into open waters? Curious, isn't it? Perhaps we will understand more in time.
Vocation person. I would like to change my vocation. I would also like to rest, so if you're not going to be here, I'll just go to Vermund, then that's where I was going to go anyway. But if you're not going to be here and do your job, then I'll go elsewhere. Vernworth, whatever.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
That works for all classes. Class real quick.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist.
2 plus stamina when defending. What's the augments? That would be nice. I'm not looking for this. Anyway. Considering I think most of the weapons I'm using are like almost 200, and I don't really do much damage. I was gonna say, I don't think I have any good bows. I might just straight up take this. They give her some type of pants, no shirt auto. Like, what is this? I already have the headset, or the headpiece that I'll probably wear. Chainmail if I want to go that route. Might go with the majestic armor. $97, $145. Because I'm not gonna be able to play Archer appropriately. Hell, this I almost want to go keyboard mouse on Archer if I'm being totally honest. Sure, we'll take that. I'll run that. Don't know if I want any of these on there. That one looks okay. That's doable. Kind of like it without the cape, though. All right. Well, what do we got here? That's the real question. Multi-shot. Yeah, that one. Dire probably. It's just the assassin move. I think Torrent Shot was kind of the best one, if I remember correctly. Let's go Dire Arrow up top. Torrent Shot probably there for the way it presses. Beads not stopping. Oh, you hit him again, it explodes, okay. Guess exploding shot. Well, jumping back after a kick, you can shoot. Okay. So click right. You can go to bed, B. No one's keeping you up. So I'll take that. Well, I really don't see anything else I want. I guess I'll just take the money one, which I've passed. It doesn't really matter that much, I guess. Okay, B. You can go sleep. Yeah, it's okay. It's super early in the morning, I know. I'm not particularly well rested myself. Damn.
Always a pleasure.
This might be worth a read.
God, my life.
Let's have a look then.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated...
You're slightly irritating me, B. I don't know why you gotta be like this to me. We haven't broke these down for some reason, don't know why.
To the foremost hospitality in... You know where to find.
Items to combine.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated...
Those I have to split some of the stuff to the pawn so that way it can be mixed.
To the foremost hospitality in all Vermund.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Sweet. Oh.
Though our foes were familiar, our tactics were most novel. 'Twas an Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
At heart, I am but a craven.
I guess I'll leave her as a mage.
I did not anticipate this.
Someone doing a jumping back kick? I know it's crazy, isn't it?
This is an outrage.
Alright, Sven might find us, Sven might not find us.
There's no way out of this. I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
Well, you're kind of decked out more than I need. I might go grab another low-level pawn just so the fights are kind of okay. Oops.
Quite the predicament.
My bad.
Interested in my warriors?
Might grab like a fighter or something. Cause I'm trying to think of like what I need. Someone on the front line probably. Ohana means family. Ohana means family. What did I do last time? Like 20 to 25-ish, I think. I probably could have done this too. I said I wanted a fighter. I think that's the only thing I want right now. Claudia, I like the way it looks. Not too worried about any of the skill set. We'll look anyway. Burst, shield, pommel shield, drum, rider's fury, springboard. Lion Kennedy, okay, I like it. Springboard, cloudboard, slash, shield, drum, burst, strike. I might take. I would take this one just because of the skills. Blink. I don't ever use.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes. Please dispense with the formalities.
I actually should look to see if anyone had.
You're a
quests.
welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, okay. That looked really weird. The lighting, I thought was like a massive, like, winged pommel or something. I was like, the fuck is that? I don't want quest knowledge. I want them to have a quest, because I get stuff out of that. Oh, there we go. None. Alright, so none of them had a quest anyway. Alright, I I should probably get some wake stones, I think. Speaking of, I need another fairy stone. And a port crystal. So I think let's grab a port crystal, a fairy stone. Let's grab some wake stones. And,
well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality.
We will go see if anyone's dead that's important. This is gonna be all 26, who cares? Give me one more of those, give me one of those. And I'll take like, I don't know, 20 of these. I'll put like 30 in my inventory.
In all Vermund. Much obliged.
Look, as long as you can.
Wouldn't say no to a bit of excitement.
Bit bland. What can I throw in?
All you need of me?
Really, just checking.
Over here, if you would.
Grant me courage, I pray.
Don't you run away. You get back here and you let me bring people back to
'Tis
life.
here. I beg you to conduct yourself with care and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the dead.
Albert's one that needs to come back. Allard? Oh, I think this is actually the guy that sells the house up here, so I probably need to bring him back. I think you both are cart vendors. I don't care too much about random people, I guess. A lot of randos, huh? Not for Daphne. I do need Daphne back. I think I need that one for a quest. Oh, poor Flora. Okay, you need to come back. She might be important. I couldn't tell you. I never went up there, so I wouldn't know. Another one. What the hell's this kid's name again? I already forgot. Sven? Oh, hey, there he is. Sven. Surprised he's actually dead. Like, I'm surprised that's the thing they allow. How's this gonna work? Because she's actually in a quest at one point. She kisses you. Can I bring multiple people back?
I have placed a mark.
Oh, so you'd have to go one. You could go like one by one too. So you can either pay for a direct service or it's a lot of dead people. You say you placed a candle like on their thing, by their thing, like this candle. Wake the hell up!
Thank you.
Daphne's one. There's
Great.
several people
Follow
who need to
me.
come back. Just for story reasons. No. Random person? Don't care. They don't even know who he was. Wait, Sebastian, I think, is supposed to be that other kid that you do the quest for, and you use Daphne as a scapegoat kind of thing. Or not a scapegoat, but you use Daphne to trick her. She can come back. Holy shit, I was dead!
My thanks.
I figured these people would be marked more like important, but then if you think about it like logically, someone like Daphne would only have like a shit corpse or a shit casket because she's like really poor. But technically she's okay. So I'm pretty sure that's the kid that wants you to find someone who looks like him. Like the beggar, you know, like he should have a normal ass coffin, but it'd be kind of nice if they marked them with fancy coffins if they were someone important. Like to the quest, not important in life. Like Brant died, they were like, oh hell no, Brant's gotta be alive. Sven died, which is kind of weird. Like if Sven wasn't there, like I feel like you can't do the like true ending and stuff if you don't have Sven. Okay, there's Daphne. There's Albert.
Come. I'll lead the way.
Thanks, sir.
May I have another? Like, holy shit, these people are just coming back to life. Wouldn't that freak you out? I'm just a beggar.
Thank you.
However, there is someone who gives you a quest to watch him, which is a problem. Because I think it's the lion dude I seen earlier. Which is kind of weird that I can recognize their faces. Because I don't really care enough. Alright, man.
'Tis he. I beg you to conduct yourself with care and with a
I can just
reverence
keep looking for
befitting
bodies?
of
I already
one
gave him 5k,
who
so you're not gonna
walks
make it.
among the dead.
I think it's not him. Allard. You sell the house, I might bring you back. Diana might have had been one to keep alive too. You need to come back.
I have placed a mark.
I'm not sure how best.
Over here, if you would.
What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good. Do you think you could help me? For true. I'm sure you'll find the pretty...
Where's...
Pray, follow me.
Maybe? I doubt he's upstairs. This one maybe? There we go. Bring him back.
You have my gratitude.
You're welcome. Let's see, is there anyone else that was necessary?
I beg you to conduct yourself with care and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the dead.
Now, the Elena is the one that might need to come back. Because she might be for a quest, but I don't remember. I wouldn't mind bringing Flora back just because it's literally the first game, Flora. It's a thing. I don't think any of the prostitutes. Maybe her? She looks like she's in the castle. You look like you're actually the chateau. The one woman I did bring back, because I know that she's also chateau. I don't think either of them matter. Mildred, I don't even know who you are. Oh, you're one of the sick. Well, no reason to bring you back, I guess. Auto. So this kid... Yeah, this kid is the one who looks like Daphne and he wants you to go find someone who looks like him for... Wait. You're the guy I'm supposed to get out of jail, aren't you? That's why you're not in jail, because you're
I
dead.
have placed a mark upon the...
Over here, if you please.
That makes sense why he wasn't in jail now. This whole placing a marker with a candle thing is a pain in the ass.
But I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Bring him to life and immediately break him out. Ha ha. Joke's on them. He's like, holy shit, I'm alive.
In your debt.
I'm aware of that. Stop him. Stop him. It's like, I'll go back to jail now. Oh, there he is.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh, the ruler, you say. Claim you. I must applaud the audacity of spinning such a falsehood. Though the possibility certainly stands that
look
the
at my
man
chest.
currently
Look at it.
residing in the palace is but a pretender.
Messaging on Discord.
They say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw.
I didn't think it was going to do that.
By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts, and I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, tell me. Does that... I suspected as much. Then we...
Okay. Well, I know of a place, but I have to go do Daphne's bullshit.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Jeez, you just drop kick someone?
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate salvation.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Not a chance. Got to get home. Can't stay here. My bed calls. And a sharp must be my winter coat, bro.
Dead on my feet.
I have a bunch of flowers already. I'm gonna go do that mission real quick. Flora I could res, I guess. I don't think I need to. I don't remember. And I'm gonna hop off here pretty soon. I'm gonna go do some Helldivers with Seth.
Suppose that's enough for one. Must have taken a wrong turn.
That was who Discorded me. I'll probably bring that one guy eventually back that sells the rich house, because I bought the poor house before. At this point, I'm just kind of curious.
It is busy out today.
Sven can finally pay me back.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when...
those off. Drop that off. Because those.
Treated to the foremost hospitality. Much obliged.
Look, as long as you can use me, but I'm silly.
Outside of Sven, what else was there, Sven?
We meet again. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down. I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so... And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal.
But I obtained it, you didn't.
Which reminds me, I owe you a debt. I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. I have rather little in the way of spending money. Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next we meet. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't thank you for indulging me.
Just 200 gold, isn't it? Dragons? Maybe he doesn't know. I'm pretty sure he gave Dragon's Gaze, but that might be later. Okay, storyteller guy should be up. Glyn, whatever's up. There's someone here that tells me to watch him. I think he's a beastern, but he might be that old dude that's all raggedy over there.
I always have a warm welcome for...
That's nice. Flowers. I was bringing out a bunch of flowers for Daphne.
Look, as long as you please.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the...
Don't remember how many she needs. Take all 24.
Foremost hospitality. Much obliged.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here? We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
That's the
Indeed.
idea.
You are correct.
Kya! That might have been Daphne up there, actually.
Pray grant those less fortunate. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May...
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers
Oh,
already?
I just need to give her one.
Oh, just look at them. These should brighten the sister's day. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like.
Okay.
All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words.
Oh, it's supposed to be a fairy stone.
But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. And I'll be waiting.
Accept.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhaps silver ore will serve. We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves.
I will go grab some
Right
silver.
you are.
Skirt. Skirt.
At your leisure.
Skirt. I don't tell half as many lies as my
Well,
parents.
you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated...
You know, the thing with lying is it makes you come... It makes no one believe you once they start figuring out that you're a liar. It makes everything that you say questionable. 5.
Hospitality in... You know where to find.
I do know where to find you. Yeah. Giddy up.
I expect this ore will suffice for the silver stone Miss Daphne requested. Let us deliver it to her now.
That would hurt
I
so
take it you've some
bad.
business with this person.
Drop kicking
Oh,
like
I
that.
can't find a silver stone anywhere. Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so... Say, aren't you curious? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father...
Damn.
I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you?
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
Skirt,
Indeed.
do you need food too?
You
I
are
can do that
Well
too.
met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to... You see, one of the children we care for here at Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't... This building's very old. It could be that he's found him... Might I impose on you to search for him?
What we need now is information. The question is, where to find it?
Right you are.
Death comes for me next. I am sure.
Oh, it's so shiny.
This kid maybe.
Malcolm's been really into exploring. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some... Malcolm? All don't know why he bothered.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together. Why, I wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those fogs.
Making our report ought to be our next priority.
Did he go inside maybe? Hello? What the fuck is with that broom? He shoved a broom in a wall there. There we go, perfect.
It is my duty to... Is there aught I can assist?
Oh, there he is. He wasn't there a second ago.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off.
Yes.
Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found... Come! I fear there's not a Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referred. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The path... Let us make haste.
Alright. Let's go.
Pick up every little thing you find, and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
Same.
How are we to get through this door?
Worth it. Oh yes, grapes.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude.
Sir Kendrick?
There were dead people.
You'll never believe what I found. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of...
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We're to be guided to our destination. Let's try to follow along.
Right you are.
Oh no, a hole! Oh, I think this is actually where I'm supposed to go now that I think about it. So I think one of the doors are locked or something. I actually jumped down here just to explore. You know, grab stuff.
One never can have too many of these. Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Ice's sting is yours to wield.
Getting them XPs. I seen that spider. I didn't just shoot just to shoot.
These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing?
'Tis quite a find indeed. Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to... We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Otherwise I'll gut you like a fucking fish and throw you in the river.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you... Let's investigate this place's secret.
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream. Right you are.
It boggles the mind and numbs the senses, I tell you. Boggles!
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here. We must be ready for anything.
Am I on the map right now? Somewhere there.
The book's nest.
down here just to be safe. It's gotta be like meat or something, doesn't matter. Okay, it's not down here.
What's this I smell? I must be grateful.
Hoi!
To have a full day.
How do you do?
I'll have an early supper.
Days harder to bear than
Who's there?
Something fun to do.
Okay, so that's all done.
Somewhere to be.
Alright, I'm gonna cut this one short. I have someone who wants to go play some Helldivers, so I'm gonna do that. Ugh. I feel like if I don't do something that's a little more like active, I'm going to actually stop playing this and go back to sleep before too long if I do that. Like, I love my Dragon's
I pray
Dogma.
this will convey the depth of my gratitude.
I love my Dragon's Dogma and all, but it is definitely more of a relaxing game for me, and I need something a little more like upbeat at the moment. So I'm gonna go play some Helldivers. It's feeling pretty good when I started, but I'm crashing back down. Anyway, everyone have themselves a good one. I'll play more probably later on today, tonight, something like that. I'm probably gonna play some Helldivers, take a nap, and then probably play more Helldivers and then play this later. But anyway, I'll catch everyone later. Bye!